Hey guys, what's up? It's me, the-kyle-chronicles, and I am officially 1 year, 2 years, 3 years on testosterone. Before I get into that though, I'm not in my room, I'm in my sister's room, because it has much better lighting, and she's at school. So, hey Carolyn, thanks for letting me borrow your room. This year has been very exciting for my transition, and you'll see why closer to the end, because before I can get into my 3 months updates, I gotta go way back for you guys, because my last update was when I was 2.5 years on testosterone. So I got 6 months to update you guys on. We'll just get right into it. So July 25th, when doing my shot, something went wrong, because when I pulled the syringe out of my stomach, I just kind of started to bleed a lot. It was like a lot, like it was piling into my hands, and it was, luckily, my boyfriend helped. He like grabbed Kleenex and helped clean me up, but it's only happened, I think, twice. Never as big as the first one. I don't know what I did, but yeah, that was not fun. I'm fine though, you know, like there's no damage or anything, so yeah. Then we move on to 32 months on testosterone, which was September 12th, 2019. I forgot to write down anything for my 31 months on testosterone, and I forgot a few more times, you'll see, because it just, when changes aren't happening as often now, it's hard for me to remember that, oh yeah, I gotta write shit down. I can actually comb my beard now, and I have it have a visible effect, because it gets actually like bushy now, so when I comb it, it smooths it out, which is really nice. My shoulder and back acne was improving, and I had a dermatologist appointment set for September 25th to discuss if I needed to go on another few months of Epuris. So September 25th, I took my last pill / dose of Epuris, went to my dermatologist, and was prescribed 2 more months of it. So September 26th was the first time I ever missed / forgot to take my shot. I have forgotten a few times now, because I used to do it every Thursday, because I would come to my mom's for supper, go home, do my testosterone shot. Now that I live here, I kind of have trouble remembering that on Thursdays I have to do my shot, so yeah. Then we move on to 34 months on testosterone, which was November 12th, 2019. Because I forgot to write anything for my 33 months on testosterone. I think that's the last time I forgot, though, for you know, this update. I had my next dermatologist appointment on November 20th. Hopefully my acne will have improved some. I've also had a few more leaks while doing my shot, which is, you know, where some blood trickles out, but I still can't figure out what causes them. I do know now that if it feels like it's pinching a little, then I'm most likely going to bleed, but I don't know how to stop it from doing that. November 14th, my top surgeon's office called and booked my top surgery consultation for November 25th. I was pumped. I literally cried tears of excitement. Then, on November 20th, I went to my dermatologist and was prescribed, yet again, another 2 months of Epuris. No biggie. On November 23rd, I reached my 1 year post-op from my hysterectomy. If you guys are new here, I did make an entire video documenting that first week of recovery for when I did get my hysterectomy. I'll link it somewhere on screen and also in the description. But now that I'm a year post-op, you honestly can't see my scars at all. Partially because I have a very hairy stomach, but also because they just faded so much. And besides that, like, nothing's different. My life is just better because I don't have those organs anymore. Finally, November 25th, I saw my surgeon for top surgery. She went over the procedures she'll be doing, what to expect when healing, possible complications, etc. She gave me a whole pamphlet of, like, information, what happens during the surgery, what, you know, can go wrong, etc., etc. She also told me that she sadly cannot operate on me until I have been off of Epuris for 6 months. It's due because it's a derivative of Accutane, and Accutane itself obviously makes healing harder and like makes the healing process take longer, and this is something she is very adamant about. I'm sure there are surgeons out there who aren't as adamant about it, but mine is, so it's fine. I mean, I was definitely disappointed with hearing that news because I was so excited to finally get a surgery date, but it's also understandable. I would rather wait and have the best healing, best results I can than possibly result in not great results. December 20th is when I took my last dose of Epirus because I decided instead of refilling the 2 months I had left on my refill, I will just keep those on file for now and stop it because to me, top surgery is more important than getting rid of my acne. And I understand that like some of my acne might come back and it might get worse again, but that's fine because I need to get rid of this chest I have first. That is like at top of my priority list. December 27th, I missed my shot due to running out of testosterone and the pharmacy not having any refills for me, / they also, the testosterone I was on back order. So that was a great time. December 30th, I called my top surgeon's office to finally inform them that I had finished taking Epirus because I forgot to call them 10 days earlier when I had actually stopped taking it. And December 31st, the surgeon's office called back and scheduled my top surgery for June 8th, 2020. I was so excited. I was actually at work when I got the news. Luckily, it was in the morning, so I was able to, you know, answer the phone. But I now have a countdown on my phone, and I'm so excited that I have a top surgery date to look forward to, and it's in the summer, so maybe by August I'll be able to, you know, go around shirtless, which is, it's so exciting. And that brings us to today, January 12th, 2020, 3 years on testosterone. My weight is 151 pounds versus last year where I was 152, so I went down 1 pound. My weight has really stabilized now, like I'm within the same few pounds. My height, I'm still 5'3", nothing has changed. I don't think I will be growing, so I think for next year's update I will just exclude the height measurement because it's kind of unnecessary. My chest size is 36 inches / 91.5 centimeters versus last year where it was 32.5 inches / 82 centimeters. And I don't think, like, my chest itself has gotten bigger, but I've definitely, like, gotten wider and, like, I've squared out a lot more. So I think that's what the change in measurement is from. Or I just measured weird compared to last time. So that's also a very likely possibility. And the final measurement is my waist size, which is 35 inches / 89 centimeters. It is the same. I don't know why I keep measuring that because I realize that my pants size have not gone up, but it's something because I don't know. I just keep doing it. It's habit. The most noticeable changes this year is my back keeps getting hairier, which is, you know, fine because I have a wonderful, loving boyfriend who shaves it for me. Sorry if that's too much information, but I'm a hairy dude. It's what happens. My facial hair has definitely fulled out a lot more. You'll see that in the little picture comparisons I will do just at the end of this most noticeable changes update. But yeah, compared to last year, it is a lot more full. It definitely hasn't, like, raised itself yet. Like, I still don't have any hair here. My cheeks do get, like, a few strands, and my mustache doesn't connect yet, but that's whatever. And my acne got worse this year, and then got better due to medication. I'm not on the medication anymore, obviously, because, you know, top surgery. But I have noticed that it's not getting as bad as it used to. Like, my chest has definitely broken out more, but my shoulders and back are still the same. No new acne is coming, so that's pretty sick. And before I tell you guys what I hope for in the next year, I will include all my facial hair pictures comparing last year's to this year, and then also my body progression pictures from this year. And finally, to end off the vlog, what I hope for in the next year. Top surgery, which is guaranteed now, thankfully. More bottom growth. I'm unsure of how likely that is, but I would appreciate it. I mean, I'm cool with what I have, because there has been bottom growth since starting T till now, but it's not as much as I'd like. Again, sorry if that's too much information. I hope to become more comfortable with my voice, because to me it still sounds very high-pitched, and I only really realize that it's a lot lower when watching my old videos or, you know, hearing old recordings of myself, but I have a hard time just when I'm talking with friends and everything noticing that it's lower. So, I hope to become more comfortable with how it sounds, because at this point I don't think it'll get any lower. And finally, I hope to become less dysphoric about how others would perceive me if I were to do certain things, like wear certain clothes or pierce my ears, because that's something I've been thinking of doing, but I'm worried that people will think I look too much like a girl. So that's fun. Basically, I'm hoping to become more comfortable with myself in this next year, and get top surgery, obviously. But besides that, there's, you know, it's just, I've been living life. I'm excited, as always, to see what the changes the next year will bring me. I'm excited for top surgery. That is, like, always on the top of my mind. That's what I always am thinking about now, especially because I have a date to look forward to. When I do get top surgery, I will be, you know, filming the recovery process in the same way I did with my hysterectomy. I'm not sure if it'll just be, like, the 1 week of healing I'll film for you guys, or if it'll be, like, a month. It mostly depends on how I feel. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Bye.